Ba-da-bop-ba-da-bop. Wait, how'd that go? Skibbity-boobity-boo-wop-doo-boo-bop-bop. Brantmore BMX TV. We're live. It's Thursday. That means tomorrow's Friday. The weekend's coming. Kevin Jackson's in here, and we may or may not have a special friend involved today. You guys know him as Montana Ricky. There he is. I wanted to not have him in there at the beginning. What are you eating? Are those M&Ms? Are those coffee beans?
Did you take me off of mute?
What?
Am I off of mute?
Yeah, you're good. You're in.
Hell yeah! What's up, everybody?
You're vertical though.
So since I'm the special guest, let me introduce the other special guest that I'm bringing in.
It's guestception.
And the other. Boom.
Jersey Drew.
How about this? Does this work?
Yeah, that'll be better.
Can you see both of us? Yes.
Yeah, you got to tilt it up a little bit.
Back up. All right, hold on. How about now?
Yeah, you should be good. Are we gonna get to see his eyes?
He's over there changing because we were riding and filming, and he gets really sweaty, so he had to go buy a brand new shirt.
Oh, okay.
And then he had to buy drinks. Look, he went and bought drinks.
You guys,
this is Jersey Drew buying drinks.
We forgot the biggest part of this. You're live at Target. Sponsored by Target.
Well, remember last time we didn't have internet, so I had to go steal someone else's internet this time.
Yep. What's up, Cooper? What's up, Chris? Kevin Jackson.
How many people we got on? 6?
Right now is 6, yeah. Good guess.
Hell yeah.
Good guess. Oh, now we got 8. So, look, introduce Jersey Drew to the people who might not know who he is.
All right, Jersey Drew is a local from Dumont, Jersey. He's part of the SAF crew. If you don't know who the SAF crew is, I think you're slacking. You need to go to YouTube and watch all the SAF videos. Jersey Drew is, I don't know, a technical rider. He's my stunt double, my filmer, and pretty much my best friend that I love to irritate.
There you
so if
go.
you follow my Instagram, you see Jersey Drew all the time. But we were riding the street, and then you hit me up, and I was like, yo, Drew, you want to come and hang out? And I surprised him with this.
Word.
Drew, say hi.
How's it going, everybody? Brent, you're the man.
Hello. We've never actually talked in, like talk before. Real quick, I got to say what's up to Dead Crow Army, because they got mad that they said no what's up to Dead Crow Army.
Oh my.
But I didn't know because they didn't message before that. So now we know, and now we can say what's up.
Dead Crow Army donates so much money to, I think they're called places where girls like to dance. I'm hoping one day that he can sponsor our podcast.
Hey, we can dance. We can pretend we're girls and dance.
We can dance if we want to. Friends of mine.
Back to Jersey Drew.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You're from Jersey, originally?
Yeah. Originally Australia.
No way. For real?
Yeah. Moved here when I was 1. Grew up in Edgewater, then moved up to Northern Bergen County for high school, and the rest is, BMX and stuff.
You're an Australian.
A little bit. Not like Josh Irvine, bro. Like I can't have the accent, but I'm Jersey bred. I was raised here.
Right. But you can still say you're from Australia. That's sick.
Yeah, when you're drunk and you start doing the accent, women love you.
They have no idea if you're wrong.
I think it's the blue eyes and the brunette. It helps me.
That's so funny. Hey, what do you guys think about Casey moving to Austin?
Big move. I think it's going to help his BMX career.
Yeah.
Because, Austin seems to be the place to be these days. That and Barcelona. But Casey's killing it, man. Like, even the stuff that he doesn't put up, like, just blows everyone's mind.
His casual, like his low
I remember seeing
level.
him as a little
Yeah.
kid at Woodbridge Skate Park on a scooter, and I'm like, god damn it, another scooter kid.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he's sending Merit a sponsor me tape, and I'm like, holy crap! Now look at him.
Yeah, he's a shredder.
Well, here's my prediction. It either goes two ways. He's either going to be back here in 2 weeks, or he stays there forever. That's just pretty much how it goes for BMXers. And this is Casey's first time leaving. So if you've been in BMX a long time, everybody's left somewhere. I went to Spokane, only lasted a couple months. I went to Oregon, only lasted a couple months. I went to Vegas 4 times, lasted probably 8 months total. I went to Arizona twice, lasted 6 months. Went to California 3 times, lasted probably 9 months. And then I came to Jersey, and now I'm stuck.
Kevin Zuba said, "What's up, Ricky?" And damn it, Drew. It went away. I couldn't read it.
Drew.
Dead Crow Army said, "When you're drunk and throw cash at strippers, they love you." Someone asked if you're always eating, Ricky.
Well, if you guys haven't noticed, I've gained a lot of weight, and my whole life I've had such a high metabolism that I'm like thankful to start gaining weight. So I'm just eating and eating. I don't even give a shit.
I'm getting fat.
You're married, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm married.
Life, you get fat, and when you're in a happy relationship, you gain weight.
Dead Crow Army says that Casey's going to become a trail boss at 9th Street.
I can see that.
Casey can ride anything. Casey could ride vert if he wanted to.
He's
I
just
think
one of
the
those
only-
people who doesn't have fear and literally just does it because he has the skill to back it up.
You are right. And also, people don't talk about this much, but a lot of kids don't know what their capabilities are till they get hurt.
Yeah.
And it's not, I'm not jinxing him or nothing, but it's going to take till he gets hurt to realize his limits.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you could be like Brad Sims, and it takes till you're 35 years old before you get your first injury.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some
Yeah.
people are superhumans. Like Brad eats healthy and works the hell out.
Right.
Casey's just a beast. That kid has 0% body fat, but he smokes cigarettes and shit like that. So, and smokes weed. So, you know what I mean? His body ain't going to last that long.
Yeah. Dead Crow Army said, "You haven't gained weight, bro. You're married and making money." And your
Tell
wife.
Dead Crow Army that we need stickers for the podcast so we can put it up on the back screen back there so we can be sponsored for this cast. Tell them to quit slacking.
Yeah. So instead of holding up sponsored by Temwed only, we can hold up Dead Crow Army stickers and
Yeah. Tell him we do have girlfriends so he can send out thongs too, because he makes Dead Crow thongs.
oh my god, I will send a banner.
I get one of mine. Like I won't wear it. I promise. I'm giving it to my girlfriend.
I won't wear it. That is funny. He said I'll send a banner.
So, what did you? So I watched a lot of edits yesterday. What did you think of the Chris Fox edit yesterday?
Honestly, I haven't watched it yet.
Let me explain the edit to you.
Okay. Is it Mach 20 the whole time?
Watch. You ready?
Yep.
Here's the edit. Pedal, 100 miles an hour, drop in, do a look back or a Euro table, tire slide, manual, pedal, same thing, repeat the whole time, 7 minutes and 50 seconds.
It's 8 minutes long?
And I'm not taking away the fact of how good he is, but all I really noticed was pedal, manual, and big airs.
Dude, that's a long video. Dead Crow
And
Army.
Josh Clemens, huh?
I said Dead Crow Army asked what's new in BMX this week. I'll tell you tomorrow in the news video because I have no idea yet. I haven't looked at anything. That's interesting though. I didn't watch it. I saw it posted. I didn't think it'd be 8
Are you
minutes long.
puking?
No, I coughed and it burped.
What?
I didn't think it'd be 8 minutes long.
Yeah, it's super long. Who was the kid that passed away in 2015? Glenn Slayers.
Yeah,
They
Glenn Salyers.
Yeah, they put up a full video that he was in, and then redid it. It's really good video.
Are you talking about the Michigan one, The Way Out?
Yeah, the one
Yeah,
with
I already watched
Jason
that.
Timers or Dammers.
Jamie Thayer.
Holy shit balls!
He's really
If you
good.
haven't seen that video, it's worth it.
Yeah, he's really good. I've known Jamie for a while.
Oh God, that's
My first memory of Jamie, before I knew who he was him 180 barring the last box at the wheel mill, and just doing it repeatedly until he pulled it.
People are retarded, dude.
Yeah. Kevin asks how your ribs are. He says he missed you at the FBM thing.
Kevin, I apologize for not calling you back. I got super busy. And to be honest with you, yesterday was the first time I rode my bike in 17 days, and I just been ignoring BMX.
Yeah.
I've been ignoring everyone that wants to ride.
Fucking rip. He ignored every phone call.
Oh, we lost him. Oh,
No, he didn't. Where are you at?
What did you do?
Oh, when you said that you
right here.
didn't call Kevin back, I called him on
Somebody's
Skype.
trying to watch this. How do I? That might help watch it. If I watch it, how do I?
Can you see us?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, yeah. It's just when I get injured, I can't go and ride BMX. So FBM had that thing. I wanted to come to it, but I knew if I went, I would get around a group of people and I'm going to go ham. And if I'm injured, it'll just get worse. So
Yeah. Oh, definitely. You don't want to make rib injuries worse, because then it'll just take way longer.
But it's the worst one because it's the one under my armpit. It's like right here.
Holy crap. I got to pause for a second. We have super chats coming in like crazy.
What's that mean?
Well, those are the people who donate. But first...
Whoa, hold on. Talk to me. Who donated first?
First, I got to say, Dead Crow Army said they're cooking ribeyes on the grill and drinking beers for us.
Where are they at? Want some ribeye?
What did he donate?
Dead Crow Army didn't donate. And asked why there's only 6 people in here. What the F shared on Facebook. Chris Gold said Wi-Fi upgrade fund. # your broke sponsor. Kevin Jackson wants me to come to New York City. And Ryan Spruce just gave a thumbs up. Thank you all.
Sweet.
Atta boy.
Heck yeah. Does Ryan Spruce, do you work at Pedal Driven?
I can't answer that. I'm sure he will, though.
I've noticed him on my YouTube and stuff and commenting. I really appreciate it.
Dead Chromie Brant, where's your hot chick? She's sleeping. Probably should do a live stream with her on here sometime.
Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. She doesn't talk for shit, so it's going to be the quietest. It's going to be you guys will be able to look at a human, but she won't talk, but she's really cool.
We did streams playing Tony Hawk American Wasteland where she was playing, and it was fun.
That's awesome, man.
You would get way more viewers just saying, I know, us ugly, me ugly and Ricky and Drew over there. Drew, if we could see your eyes, we'd have way more people in here.
Oh, bro.
I see your Instagram stories.
Ladies love it.
I bet they do. I'm Australian. Look at my eyes.
My girl likes it, but she doesn't like it when other women like it.
That's so funny. Ryan Spruce said no, he doesn't work at Pedal Driven.
Ryan Spruce. I was asking him a question. So my greatest part is we only have 6 people on here?
17.
17.
Oh damn, we jumped.
Damn.
Yeah, dog.
All 17 of them are awesome as shit.
Yeah, dude.
So here's the question I have. I haven't really checked the come up in so long.
I don't know if anyone has.
And I went on there today, and they did something kind of interesting. They've been going to the Epic bike shop owned by Foo.
Yeah.
It's where Ethan Courier and Larry Edgar.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff there. Kevin
No
Zuber's
way.
in here.
It's Dead Crow. Oh no, it's Kevin.
It's Kevin. Kevin just randomly just dropped in the stream.
How
Whoa.
did you?
So I can do this. Cool.
Whoa.
How did he do that? He just snuck on?
I don't know. I called him like 5 minutes ago, and he's.
You called me, and then I just joined in, apparently, so you can drop in on this stuff.
That's
Holy
sick.
crap, dude. Dude, Kevin, how old are you?
How old are you?
No, I'm serious, because you look sexy as shit.
You do look really
You
young.
look like you're like
I've been
24.
I've been working on that front camera thing and the Jersey Drew Eye thing.
Wait, hold on. I got green eyes. My green.
I got brown eyes. I got 3 brown eyes.
Green eyes, my
Blue
boy.
eyes for the win, my boy.
Either way, I don't
What
think.
generation iPhone are you using? Like a 3? It's like you're so grainy.
Who are you talking to me?
No, Rick.
XS.
I
Okay.
have the XS Plus. I have the iPhone 10.
He's on
X Plus.
data right now, Kevin. He's not on
Okay.
Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay, he's
Oh,
on.
well, here, let me see. Oh, I can't even get on Wi-Fi. Never mind. That's why.
It's okay. What's
Well,
up, Brody?
When you're Native American, you get like below standards in
Here we go.
internet.
The white man keeping you down again, Rick.
No,
Sorry
it's the
about
brown people keeping me down.
White man too.
No. No.
Nice typo, Dead Crow Army.
41. You were asking 41, so.
41. Dude, can you at least get some gray hair? Jesus.
Yeah, shit,
If I
got
let,
gray
if
hair
I let
already.
this grow in, it'll start going gray. So.
I like the kink plug that you did. You went and changed your shirt and put on a BMX shirt. Just throw a kink out there, huh?
Yeah, let's make sure. So, got him up on
It's
the wall
okay.
back there, too. So.
Can someone explain what stay the course is?
It just means, I guess, like, stay the path, keep going.
Why is it all weird?
Is that a TIE fighter hanging from your ceiling?
What's weird?
No, back there, that's, shit, what is that? That's Ryan Shear's signature frame back there. And there's there's 2 frames back there, and there's in the other back corner, there's a G.I. Joe Sky Striker.
That's awesome.
Over that way.
Where
So what
are the
talking
kids?
about?
Where are the kids? That's what we're asking. Where are your kids at?
Kids are outside.
Yo, I got a podcast to do, kids. Get the hell out.
I'm locking the door. Drink out the hose.
This really didn't increase our viewership at all, did it?
We're at
No,
17. It decreased 1 because of you left.
No, I'm still signed on 3 computers here, so.
Oh, okay. Kink Freebird? Someone said Kink Freebird.
Damn, dude. Inception times 7.
Shit, hold on. We're doing it like that. I gotta slide in
All right, hey.
What we were talking about was I haven't been on the come up in so long that it was weird to me.
Yeah. Oops.
Like, oh, dude, that thing is so good.
Wow, it's mint. Look at the 3 brake spots.
That's nice.
Damn, dude, that was the last one before he started Sub Rosa, right?
Yeah, I think there's only like 50 of these out there. It's
Wow.
pretty dope.
Yeah. When he started Sub Rosa, he gave me Rich Hirsch's signature prototype model,
Nice.
Sub Rosa, and then I ran that for a bit, and then I 360 to 10 stare and it went to bed.
I'll do it.
Yeah, and then I put it in my basement and my mom threw it away and I was so mad.
Dang.
My
People
mom
are
threw my
asking-
first bike away too.
Yeah, it's a Ryan
see
Scher
that?
frame and then some Kink Larry Bird frame.
Yeah, there was the Larry Bird, the Freebird, the Jailbird. And
That's what they're trying to figure out. That's the
The
jailbird.
Empire? Was the Zelensky was the Empire?
No, that was a Freebird, I think.
No. What was the Zelensky frame? Wasn't that the Empire?
No, the Empire and the Empire Rev B were before that. Jim had his
Was
own
that
frame.
Jason N?
Yeah, when Enz rode for Kink, he rode an Empire Rev B, I think. That
What,
crazy.
Paul Buchanan was on Kink, right?
Yes.
At the beginning? See that, boys? You don't even fucking know who Paul Buchanan is.
I know who
You
Paul
don't.
Buchanan is, and I know how to say his last name right.
Well, who cares? I'm Native American. I can't even say my name right.
Thought you were Mexican with a last name like Lopez.
I got adopted. That's cheating.
Jason ends in Etnies forward. Discuss.
Yo.
I remember watching that.
Wait, hold on. Was that Kurt Rowell that said
No,
that?
that was Xmas Pete.
Oh, because usually when it's Kurt Rowell, he'll throw out somebody for us to talk about, and then he'll say explain, and we always ignore it.
Yeah, I know. It's so hard. It's so hard, though. I'm the only one who's looking at the chat.
I know. So Kevin.
Oh, look. Oh, wait. I've got the chat right here too. Duh.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, Kevin. So when you were asking what we were talking about, I was just talking about how, like, I don't pay attention to the come up anymore, and I've noticed that they've done a couple. Like, they're kind of doing it like it's a vlog. Like everything's vlogging.
That's because Nate Richter's making the videos.
I know that.
Anybody does vlogs, so. Dude,
Right.
Dead Crow, thank you. It's like if I could look as good as Chris Doyle at his age. Wait, I'm older. Never mind.
He has more gray hair than you. You're doing better.
Dude, my gray hair is coming in like crazy.
I just buzzed and shaved it all off.
And I'm going bald. Dude, you got a hairline from... Dude, congratulations, man.
Brant Moore, you got to take that hat off every once in a while. Otherwise, you're gonna
end up like looking like this.
Nah, dude,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
good.
see that new cut. Let's see
I'm
that new
good.
cut.
Look, I'm good.
Yeah, you got hair for days.
I'm all good.
Oh, my God, dude. Kevin Corrali, calm down. Jesus.
Kevin Corrali.
Dude, if you were Kevin Corrali, you would be the... Yo, seriously, I don't care what anyone says. Kevin Corrali is seriously one of the best. All the stuff... He can do crank arm grinds both ways, over crank arm grind. He is so good. So good.
Someone's a little late.
I like that.
on that
We're
one.
sitting here having... Huh?
Nothing. I was just saying someone was a little late pointing out the London mod on that frame that was built in.
Yes, Kevin Jackson, Kink OG pegs. I have some of those floating around in the garage. We're going to try to do something with Brent one of these days where we go through the archives.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that.
I had the Kink OG pegs back in the day. Everyone bought them because they were the pegs that sparked on everything.
Yeah, there's that built-in mod for you. OG.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
But
Yo,
that's
dude,
like
where's
2
the warp
ounces.
pig?
No war pigs, unfortunately.
My buddy
Oh, yeah, I
bought
keep
a
forgetting
warp
you're an
pig.
East Coast guy.
Somebody came
Yeah.
down to the skate park one day when I was riding with a war pig built like complete built up custom bike and sold it to my buddy Sponge for $35.
What a dumbass.
That's insane.
You gotta love people that need alcohol.
He was just a skater who didn't know what he had.
That's okay. I picked up an Ian Schwartz frame for like weed money basically one day. It was awesome. So
You got an Ian Schwartz frame?
yeah, it was actually has a bunch of mosh stuff on it, and
Get
the
out
kid
of here.
offered it to me, and it was like at first he started at like $400. By the time it was done, I think I got it for like $125 plus a bunch of other BMX stuff that he had. I'm like, thanks.
That's sick. I have a standard in my garage. Weight is like 100 pounds. Dead Crow Army, I need alcohol. I'm out. Thanks for hanging out.
Does he, all right, here it is. Does he have a Cassius? If he has a Cassius, I'm interested.
Wait, the garage fridge has beers.
I want a first gen Terrible 1. That would be great.
Oh, man.
Nate Wessels. Do you have one? Kevin?
Mm-mm. No T1s. Mostly Kink. A couple of S&Ms. Shoot, what else is out there? A couple of Moraleses. I think what else is weird out there? A bunch of Fishbone, but that's
You
just
got a
bizarre
bulldog? You got a bulldog?
nah, no Bulldog.
I missed that.
Bulldog. How about a Colorado?
It was
I don't even think half the kids on here know.
it was basically a scooter, right?
Yeah. What's so if you're gonna have news tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
how come you haven't been watching anything all week?
Because I do it all in the morning. I watch the video right before I talk about it. Like I play the video, stop the video, hit record, and start talking.
Dude, you're a cheater just like me. I wait 10 minutes before I have to record for the rider profile, and then I talk for 30
That's not
minutes.
cheating at all.
Yeah,
Hashtag
dude, I know
merit.
the guy that works at that company.
Weird.
He's
Kind of a goofball.
He's kind of, he's kind of a freak.
He causes me a lot of stress and to lose more hair that I don't have.
Today today somebody called me and I thought it was somebody else. So I was like, hey, you motherfucker. And the person's like, excuse me? And I was like, oh, yeah, what's up? Thought you were someone else. That's what you get when I'm your sales rep. It's like having Sean McKinney back.
That is so funny.
Oh, gee, I think it was Catfishes. Yeah, I think that was, to answer your question, I believe it was Catfish, not Jim.
What did Catfish do?
Oh, they're talking drama.
Oh, that one? Yeah.
Yeah, you need that's like an old wives' tale at this point, so.
Yeah, that's that was the power of the come up if you think about it. Like whatever team or whatever side the come up took and they started discussing it, it was like everyone would follow whoever was on there at one time. I remember, just any post or anything they did was like this. It was like how streamers are today. If a popular, people are going to go by those opinions, and that's kind of how it was. And I think that just blew up. Obviously, it's wrong to whatever happened, but at the same time, to blow it up publicly like that just made it, you know what I mean? It was just bad all around. I hate drama shit like that, to be honest with you.
I think that was earlier in the days of the internet, too, for BMX, and it, like, nobody really knew what to do with it. It was just kind of like, post everything, so try to get likes.
Yeah,
but so.
Catfish wrote a fucking 4-page letter. Did you see the thing? The thing literally was this, and obviously I read it because I'm a sick, degenerate BMX lover.
Jesus.
You know how that goes. So did you watch the Chris Fox edit?
Kevin, he's talking to you.
No, I'll be honest. It's like if it's not on Instagram, I pretty much am not sourcing stuff out to watch. I got too many other things going on to sit around and watch BMX videos all day, like some people, Grant.
Yeah.
I haven't watched any of them.
Okay, well, how about this one? How about we talk about a god right now? What did you think of Dion's last post? Rider in Black.
His stuff's sweet. His door
I'm so
video.
glad he's back. I'm so glad he's back. So.
Being 40, what is he, 44 or 43?
Yeah, he's got a couple years on me, too, so.
Just his ideas, he's very Eddie Roman-esque. Like, he takes Eddie Roman, Dave Vanderspeck, and even Dennis McCoy, because he's got various amounts of tricks with just his rollback abilities and his flatland abilities. I really love it. And he always texts me and says, don't steal my ideas. And the funny part is before I knew who he was, people were tagging me and going, hey, this guy rides like you. And then I was like, okay. And then I went and checked him out. And I'm like, if you're older than me, I ride like you. That's the way I always go by it. Like, because he's been riding longer than I have. He's been riding 35 years, and I've only been riding 25 or 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, he takes flatland stuff and he kind of like adds other dimensions. Like he'll use vertical as well as the horizontal. It's a beautiful mix. It's like he's not constraining flatland to just flat ground.
Right. He's like the Bob Ross of BMX. He just paints. He paints. His bike is the perfect brush. He paints such a beautiful picture with his bike.
There's a mess up right here. Let's make it a little bird.
Yeah, a little bird. Hold on. But I love everything he did, and that's why I talk about him all the time. If anybody in chat doesn't know what we're talking about on Instagram, it's
Rider in Black.
Rider in Black.
He is so good, and I'm all about weird. I like him, Pat Fisher, Kevin's goofball ass over here. Just anybody that has an open eye for freedom. And let me help you guys out here in chat. Does anybody here in chat like Charlie Crumish? Because if you like Charlie Crumish, Charlie learned to ride because of this guy.
Kevin taught Charlie how to ride.
Well, not taught him how to ride, but gave him ideas. If you watch Charlie's first edit, his first edit on, I think it was Team Dilly, Charlie was doing no-hander landers to like pull-up bar, X-up lander, like running man stuff. And it's exactly like Kevin. But I know
so
it's because
funny.
I held the back of his seat when he was off training wheels just to get him along. So
We're trying to get Charlie on here tonight too. If he texts me back and says he can join, how funny would that be?
We're gonna have a lot of people on here.
That'd be
he's
sweet.
gotten a lot taller over the years. So
He is pretty freaking tall.
dude, short guy, big rider. So
I really enjoy Charlie's riding, but it's matured and he's gotten so good. But I told him his Team Dilly days, his beginning days, were really inspirational to me. The no-hander lander tricks he was doing and rocket manual stuff was phenomenal. I was like, dude, if you rode like that again, oh, I was like, take those brakes off. But obviously, the brakes are him.
Right.
The brakes is good. Love it.
Yeah,
You're outvoted on those. Charlie's video editing is amazing.
Yeah, if you smoke weed, but it is. I like the time and effort he puts into it. And what's so great is he makes Kareem Williams look so good. Like his editing is so good, he makes Kareem perfect. Like I love it. The duo those guys have with Charlie doing all the editing and Kareem being the voice and the face is awesome.
Yeah.
Which is great having combos like that.
I can't believe you're in Target right now.
Yeah, when you're ghetto, son, you got to do it, man.
Shout out to Target.
Okay, I've got a poor internet connection apparently too. So.
Well, you're coming through fine, Kevin.
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
look
noticed
good.
anything. Charlie on Stranger was the best.
Try this.
Can you get more Drew in there? There we go. That's better.
Drew, I want to talk about the video that somebody posted of you, or was it you, doing a really long rail to bar?
What?
It was an old video, and you did a really long rail to bar.
Really long tail to bar?
Rail.
Oh,
Take your hand off that.
I'm trying to fix it. Because you had it all fucked up for Target. Long rail to bar.
It was a recent Instagram post. I don't know if it was you or if it was somebody else.
Flat rail or?
I don't know. It was a really long rail, and it was street riding, and you barred out. I was like, holy crap. I think it was older.
Well, that's what's so funny is...
I think it was
take
you
a
that
person-
posted it, Ricky.
Jersey's pretty good. Jersey's
Yeah, he
got an
is.
edit from like 15 years ago that's real good, and it's so funny that you go back that far and people don't realize that our prime is that far. Kevin, how far ago was your prime? I'm not saying that you're washed up or anything.
He's
I'm just
still
saying,
in
like,
it.
You mean
When
like
you
when,
were-
when I could ride and it wouldn't hurt constantly?
yes, let's go that route. See, you get it because you're older. That's so funny that you get exactly what I was meaning.
Okay, well, I mean, I started riding when I was 19, so it's like I got a really late start.
Wow,
But I'd
19.
probably say, like, in my early 30s was probably when I could ride constantly all the time and still feel great. Like now, I mean, I rode at FBM on Saturday and I landed up pulling something in my hip and couldn't lift my foot more than about 6 inches off the ground and was like, okay, well, I'm shot for the week now. So awesome.
Dude, that's crazy, man. I would say 24 for me, but I started riding when I was 11.
Kevin, you
Yeah.
need one of these.
What's that?
One of those massager
That a-
things. It's one of
I
those.
don't know what you're showing me, Brad, but that's a little personal.
It's one. No,
Is
it's
that a
one of
butt
those.
plug? Is that a butt plug?
Yes, that's what that is. It's one of those
that a-
percussion
It's a dead army
massagers.
butt plug. They must have been donating.
Yeah, with a jigsaw. No, I just got this in the mail today. It's sick for muscle therapy.
You can say whatever you want. I'm sure the sphincters are gonna love you tonight.
Oh Jesus! Ryan Spruce
Wow.
donated again and said "Breaks for life."
What did he donate?
$5.
Holy shit!
He donated $5 the first time too.
Holy
Yeah,
crap!
cable.
What did the other person donate?
Not sure.
Damn. Hey, all you guys need to know: this fund is going to getting me internet and a better phone. So keep it up, guys. We're gonna need a lot of donations.
Man, some chick brought one of those home from the strip club, but it wasn't a stubby.
So, Ricky, you said you started at 11, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you've been riding for 25-osh years. Drew, what about you? Same?
God, I want to say 18 years.
Okay.
No, because I took a hiatus when I was in the Army. So, yeah, 16 years. 16 years.
Okay. And Brant, for you?
How long I've been riding?
Yeah, because you're what, like
Thir-
12?
13 years. 13 years, 14 years this year.
All right, so you've been at this for a while too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now you guys consider riding when you can actually do tricks, not that bullshit when you're a little kid riding, because that don't count. It don't count until you start doing tricks.
I say that it started for me when I got my first like fit complete bike.
Which was what year?
2006.
No, what year?
2006. 2006.
2006.
That's when I graduated high school.
2006 was when my buddy Eddie Cleveland was the biggest thing in BMX. And I was in California. What a good year.
What do you want me to
Kevin,
do?
where were you in 2006?
Oh, jeez, I don't know. 2006. I think that predates kids, actually. So yeah, like my oldest son's 11, so basically that predates children. So I was probably doing all kinds of stuff as opposed to not doing all kinds of stuff.
Kevin, look
That's
at the
awesome.
chat.
Jersey Drew, you were riding for Team SAF at that time. You were sapping it up.
Me and Dennis created SAF in 2004. 2003, 2004.
If you kids don't know who SAF or what SAF is, look it up. It's on YouTube. Who's in Jesse Suzuki? There's so many riders in there that are just phenomenal.
Jesse Suzuki.
Chris Carter.
I want to say 2006. Now I'm thinking about it. There was an indoor skate park here called Extreme Wheels, and I was probably spending a lot of time there riding like indoor ramps. We really didn't have any outdoor skate parks, I think, at that point. Now there's probably 6 in the area, so it just makes it a lot easier, a lot more accessible.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Changa 1 closed in 2006.
I was dealing poker for the World Series in 2006 that year, the summer, and Jamie Gold won the World Series of Poker that year. And it was the first year I lived in Vegas, and I hung out with. Do you guys know who Metal George is? I don't think anyone.
No.
They call it Bacon BMX. Oh, he's so good.
Sloppy Pants says that I'm still stuck in 2006.
With your shoes, that's it.
And my hair.
And your hair.
And my music.
Yeah, I guess that's.
And my brakes. And my 2 pegs. And my gyro.
I think this was 2006. I beat a bunch of children. Yep. So, yeah, first place intermediate. So.
What a champ. Put
Yeah,
that
that
in
photo
view.
rolls.
Keep that in view. Put it in the background on that desk so we
Put
can
like,
see
off
it.
to the side right here.
Yeah, there you go. Keep that in there. Dead Crow Army said
Just-
That was
1992.
racing, right? That was racing.
No, it was freestyle. So
Okay, because I was
yeah,
gonna
I
say
think
that.
I was minimum double the age of everybody else that was competing in that category. So.
That's funny. Dead Crow Army said 1992 I was riding for Bike Alley in Orange, California. Then I left to Chapman Cyclery.
That's sick.
Dude, I wasn't even born yet. I was -1.
What?
1993, I got my Trickstar Hutch, and then I was racing, and then I did a dirt circuit, like one of those dirt circuits at the racetrack, and met who invented the tail whip? Kevin.
Joe
help me out.
Johnson.
Joe
Oh,
Johnson.
Cha-ching.
And Joe Johnson taught me how to 360.
I'll
Yeah,
take
BMX wasn't even on my radar back in '93. So it was
Mine-
like in high school.
it. wasn't in mine
Yeah, no
either,
clue.
Kevin. It's okay.
Yeah.
Kevin's dead on me over there.
Yeah, he's froze, but we can hear him.
It's so serious. It's a good freeze.
Yeah, wow. The freeze is awesome, man.
That is hilarious.
He
Vandal
likes King
bikes.
so bad that he became a replica of Doyle.
It's got to get a little taller. Learn
Dude,
turn
how
down.
good are your inverts, Kevin?
Abysmal. Non-existent.
It's all about the turn downs with Doyle.
Oh my god.
Kevin, I don't know what happened to you, but you froze, man.
Yeah, that is weird. At least you can still hear me.
It's such like a good formal pose. Like he's pondering like his next evil move. He kinda looks
That
like a
is
villain
true.
right
He
now.
does look like an evil villain.
He actually looks like he's about to start a sermon.
You went
A
listen
BMX.
to my offer, or I will blow up the planet. planet.
I'm gonna make you
Welcome
an offer
everybody
you
to
cannot
the
refuse.
nice show that we have here. Everybody get their wallets ready and start donating because we need internet.
We need better internet.
This
Upgrade my Wi-Fi by donating today.
is this the gimmick?
Just the internet found.
Yeah,
How many people we got on now?
15.
14.
Wow, 15 So we have CKs in there, right?
Dead Crow Army. Tell Ricky,
do we have
Brian
Jacob?
Skura. What?
Is Jacob in there? Is there a Jacob in there?
No.
No
Kurt,
Tem Wade?
Kurt's in here. No Tem Wed.
Kurt's
Kevin-
in here?
Yeah, Kevin Jackson.
Let's say hi to Kurt Rowell.
What's up, Kurt?
I told you, Kurt, I was gonna get him on here for your brother.
Chris Gold. Rude Boy.
Hell yeah.
Ryan Spruce. Tell Ricky, Brian Skura from GT was my neighbor. That's why I started riding. Dead Crow Army said that.
That's sick, dude.
That's awesome.
I love Dead Crow. He's the man.
Every time you did lives in the warehouse.
Oh yeah, when I did live, he would have been. There's Kevin. What happened to Kevin, dude?
I don't know.
I'm still here. I'm shutting off internet devices to see if I can get better internet connection. So
Dude, you've been praying to Jesus for a long time right now. You need to calm down.
Very Corey Martinez, very Corey Martinez, circa 2005. Real heavy on the Jesus.
Sorry, boys.
I posted that a long time ago.
I know, but every time I see it,
Tem Wed's just sitting posting Rex like catfish.
Oh, that was 13 hours ago.
Also discuss the Jersey scene report on Props 37.
Joe Tissio and Ralph Sinisi at Joe Tissio's bike shop. And you could tell the whole time while Joe Tissio's sitting there, he was so uncomfortable when Stu Johnson, I think it was Stu Johnson or Bob Skirbo was filming it, and Ralph was just pissing him off the whole time. But the riding in it was so phenomenal. Just to see George D ride is so great. I can't believe. Oh, we lost him.
He's back. There he is.
He's back.
You're
That's
blue
weird.
now. I like it.
George DeSanto's riding in the New Jersey scene report was so great. And what's so great about that is if you go back 20, how many years ago was that? 21 years ago? Yeah, 21, because it was like 1998. And try to go ride those spots from that time is the best thing. It's
The problem is a lot of those spots are gone now.
no, I know, but when you find the ones that are still here, it's phenomenal.
Is Bob Skirbo the best rider ever?
He, you know what? I don't know if I'd say ever, but he definitely influenced a lot of the street riding today. He definitely paved the way for like style and flow through a street.
His
using
filming.
the banks,
His
and
filming
everything
was
like
amazing.
that.
It's
Best top
phenomenal.
threes. That's what someone said.
I always tell Bob, I liked him before the gangster Bob. When Bob went to, wearing loose clothing, I liked Bob when he had brakes and he wore tight clothing. So the FBM days, I liked more than the S&M days. But I'm the same way where I like Chase Dehart with brakes. I don't like Chase Dehart without brakes.
He'll have them again.
Yeah.
I got a question for you, Ricky. This is kind of like you were talking time periods here. Guys from back then, like compared to like guys that are popular now, like the level of riding has changed so much that if you took like Bob's, riding from 2000 and tried to transplant it in today, would it compare based on today's standards? Like what we view as normal nowadays, like seeing him do a feeble grind on a rough ledge, would that still be cool today?
I feel like his riding then, like it was hard to be nib jibby. It's acceptable now. Like when Edwin first came out and Edwin started doing lines and making them real smooth and people were enjoying that. It's like nowadays everybody just hamburger helpers everything. So I think a rider from back then, if he came to now, it would be a lot different because riders nowadays can throw a bar spin in and out, and a kickflip in and out, and a tail whip in and out, where Bob would just do a really long ice pick and then do a 180, roll back fakie nose pick, fakie toothpick or a ledge, and then 180 out. and that was good enough, and we all love that. Nowadays, the kids would do nose bonk bar, manual 180, half cab whip, fakie whip, Smith, 180 Smith, half cab Smith. You know what I mean? There's
Pat
whip
fall
out.
off.
I've always
It's too much.
I've
Like,
always
if they
said that the riding of eras is like the pro riding from whatever era you decide is like the amateur riding of the following era, the same level. Like if you go ahead.
Unless you're Garrett.
Well, yeah. Obviously, Garrett's just gotten better.
Yeah, no, and you're right. And I'm not discrediting the riders. The
No,
rider
it's just
pros
progression.
For their time were the best. It would be sad if a rider from then could come and ride now and be just as good as the guys now. Then we would never progress.
Yeah. It's just
You know what I'm
natural
saying?
progression. There's nothing wrong with it.
I just feel like a pro's gonna have a longevity. Like they're gonna have a longer career than the pros from my time, because the pros from my time, you know, it was all about going super huge. It was just like one trick, big and huge. Where nowadays they can nib jib.
Not only that, but they also got to the age of 25 and they were like, "Oh, cool, I'm done." You know?
Well, they're also smoother too, and they're better. And you know, like I've said before, if you see something, you know, Jersey Drew, the craziest phoner. He is so addicted to his phone, he cannot help it.
I saw him making that Instagram story just now.
We lost you. Where'd you go?
I'm back. Had to run outside. So.
Oh, you had to go check on your kids? Good dad. Good job, Dad.
What'd I miss? Nobody's on fire, so.
Nothing. No, you didn't miss much.
Oh, we were just talking about the longevity of kids nowadays because they're so good, and the way nibble gibbles are nowadays that they can last longer. Now, I know that's like, I'm not downplaying any pro nowadays. Pros are really good nowadays, but what I'm saying is they're, you know, they get away with being more nibble than the time from my era of 2002. Because I just watched Blueprint, and I watched Bruce Chrisman ride in Blueprint, and Bruce Chrisman was doing like 30 stair handrails, like ice pick, you know.
A little more huck it, so.
Yeah, and the bikes weighed 50 pounds.
Ooh, so, this is a good point here. Micah Bauer says, when I started riding, Chris Muller won a King of Dirt with a bar spin, 360, and a no-hander. 3 separate runs. Now that's a single trick in a run. And then
the jump, so you'd be what, like 6-7 feet tall? Now dirt jumps are what, like 90 feet high?
Right. And then that clip of that Jake Leva doing the decade to tail whip to 360. They were calling it a decade to 360 whip, but he clearly did the decade, then the tail whip, then started the 3. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just think, like I said to you before, with the whole, that type of riding is so scary to me because the limits are reached so high that I'm just afraid of.
It's a higher risk factor. Yeah, definitely.
They're so good, but to answer that one guy when he said Muller is the inventor of the bus driver, which is the bar spin, or he made it popular in the air. Was that in Backyard Jam in 92 or 91?
He said King of Dirt. And he said it was a 20-plus foot dirt jump, but still.
It ain't Backyard Jam?
I don't know. He just said King of Dirt.
There's probably a chain wallet involved.
Yo, I got a Little Devil chain wallet right here.
Nice. Nice, Brant.
Huh. He said that was the first bus driver.
Who was?
He said that was the first bus driver. Oh, no, Reno Nationals, 1990.
Okay, that's sick.
Nice.
What I like is Troy McMurray, one of the greatest street riders, is the one that revolutionized the way BMX dirt riding was, contests. He's the first guy to start doing 360 variations over all the jumps.
Can we talk about the fits?
Wait, Ricky, it's interesting you said Troy McMurray and you said dirt jumps. Isn't Troy McMurray a street rider? It's like,
yes, but
he's riding dirt. How does that happen?
Because
I
what?
see what you did there.
Explain to the kids.
Explain to the kids. I'm explaining the fact that he's one of the greatest street riders, but he's really good. No, this is open until 11. No, this is open. No, I know they ain't, but we're allowed to sit here till 11. I already asked. He is. He's just really good at riding dirt. And during the Blue Taxi or Blue Velvet Taxi was one of his video parts in '92, and he was doing all kinds of 360 variations, and that pretty much revolutionized dirt riders to start doing 360 variations.
What
I
about
just
the
think that it's
fits?
awesome that you have a street rider that was influencing dirt, where nowadays everybody seems kind of like so segmented as to like, they're a flatlander, they're a dirt rider, they're a nibby jibby, they're a park rider. Where back then, Dennis McCoy would ride vert and flatland and dirt, and you're saying Troy McMurray rode dirt and street. It's just like it was just so much more meshed back then.
Yeah, and I think it needs to be more well-rounded again. And usually those riders started out racing. That's where it all started, because I started racing. That's where I started BMX. Drew, where'd you start?
Jumping pieces of wood in my backyard. With a tire, a few bricks, and like a piece of plywood.
Knowing you're riding, you probably barred it.
Skate parks since like 06.
I've been riding the same skate park literally forever. And I'm still not tired of it.
I guarantee you right now, you're at the skate park in the middle of an ice pick right now.
That's actually what's going on.
Talking to a facsimile.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dude, I wish I could ice pick like you. Just sit in it and just chill.
Just practice for 8 years. Just practice ice pick stalls for 8 years and you're good.
Yo, you should take your bars off and try to do an ice pick with your bars off. Like, hold just the stem and get into an ice pick just holding the stem.
That feels impossible.
Better yet, get into the ice pick, go half bar, take an Allen key out of your back pocket, and just take your bars off.
I already did one where I got into the ice, loosened my compression cap and the 2 back bolts, and did a bar spin with the stem around the fork.
Take the bars off.
Take your fork and your bars off. Take your fork
then
and your
what?
bars off while you're in
then
ice,
what?
and then spin it around and then throw it back on. I've already given you so many ideas that I would do if I was you for that ice pick, and you have to use the ideas I have.
I'm gonna do some ideas. Don't worry. I just gotta. What?
Yeah, Kevin.
Don't give up. Don't leak it. Don't leak them.
I'm gonna just give him one. Just one.
Which one?
The one where you take a peg and you freeze it and make it an ice block, and you do an ice pick with an ice block as a peg.
A literal ice pick.
Frozen pegs. I like that.
Yeah, we can give that idea out. That one's too much work for anyone to do.
Okay, I'm not.
No. Brant, make a popsicle inside of a peg, install it, and then do the ice pick. Pull the popsicle out and eat it.
Dude, instead of eating that, pull out that mechanical dildo thing you have and play with that.
I thought about it, but it's really heavy.
Yo, Brad, the next time you need a haircut, bring your hairdresser to the skate park and get a haircut mid-ice pick.
Oh, my God.
All right, Brant, I got a haircut appointment scheduled for Wednesday. We'll see if we can get a trick filmed for that. So.
That'd be sick.
Okay, I'm confused, but all right.
Do like an endo bang cut or something like that.
Oh, okay. Don't ruin your perfect hair, Kevin.
I might land up looking like Jersey Drew if that goes through. So.
Yeah.
Rinse the bulb, my boy. Save money on hair care products.
Shave it yourself.
I do.
Hey.
It's shaving a lot of money.
That's.
I mean, you just replace the money you'd spend on like shampoo, on razors, and shaving cream.
Yeah.
So
and then you save $1.50.
This is where we would plug Dollar Shave Club.
Games? Did you end up eventually watching the X Games or no, Brent?
I watched it when it happened. I didn't watch Big Air, but I watched the street.
Well, let's just talk about how crazy Morgan Wade is, and everything's going viral with that double bunny.
Morgan Wade is a psycho.
That's nuts.
He's a psycho. Michael was 3 and into it. Like all I can think about is like, do these guys go to a normal skate park and just feel like everything is the easiest thing ever?
So I went to Woodward last year or the year before, and they have the East Coast one has the mini, it's like
Mini
the
mini
smaller
mega.
version
It's
of
mini
the
mega.
ramp,
They call it mini
right?
mega.
And you have to like walk up the scaffolding thing with your bike, and that thing is made of Legos. It
Yeah.
is such a hunk of shit, dude. We go up there, and it's me, Mike Brennan, Casey, Billy Perry, and I think Charlie Crumish. And me and Charlie get up to the lip, and we both look at one another and go, "Fuck you! I'm not doing this." Obviously, Mike Brennan has the biggest balls in BMX. He drops in, he jumps it, and then Casey doesn't even look at it and drops in and bars it. Off the big one, drops the biggest one, and then bars the gap. The gap is like 20-something feet.
I think the big
scary
one's
as shit.
30 feet.
It's scary. And the funny
Hurts
part,
to look at it.
yo, the ramp at the end, the vert ramp
The
is 20
19
feet
foot,
tall.
yeah.
Dude, I just riding your bike up to the top of it, I pooped a sickle, okay? So scary. The whole deal, we were all seeing who could try to foot jam it.
That's crazy. I think that's why guys who ride vert seem to be able to ride everything, because everything is small in comparison.
Right? You have to be fearless to ride vert.
No doubt.
Joe Rich was a good vert rider. I wish he would have pursued that more.
Ugh.
Oh, in case none of you kids know who Joe Rich is, he's one of the owners of Terrible One.
If you don't know who Joe Rich or Taj
I don't think Joe... Is Joe still involved with T1? No,
Yeah.
it's Taj
Yeah.
who's not involved. You're right.
Yeah.
He like broke his back a little bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he got hurt.
On a motorcycle,
accident.
yeah.
I hate motorcycles. I don't like to say this, but
Me too.
we've lost so many BMXers to motorcycles. I just can't stand that
What's
shit.
wrong with saying that? I agree completely. I hate motorcycles, and
Well,
when
the
anyone
problem
who
is
rides
it's
has
just
one.
you take BMX skill and then you get a BMXer on a motorbike and they think it's like a BMX bike sometimes, and their fear factor is way different, you know?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if they're in the woods, out on the streets, they're going to take worse chances than a regular person on a motorbike.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, our fear is way different than another person's.
That, and you combine that with all of the dumbasses who are driving every day.
Have you been to Jersey?
Yeah, I was there.
Come to Jersey, man. You'll open your eyes for the worst
Dude.
drivers in the United States.
I've talked to a lot of people from Jersey, man. And,
I might change my mind about coming to Jersey just because I drive a standard.
come to Buffalo, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Pretty flat over here.
shot. You'll get clutch leg real bad.
Who's in the chat? What do we got in the chat? Talk.
We got
We're up to 19. So
Micah, or not Micah. We already said that. Sloppy Pants Peg Sickle is happening this summer. Anyone knows that Nyquist was a vert rider? Chris
I
says
see him ride vert at Woodward.
I could see it. He's so
Lot
good.
8.
he pretty much rode everything, though, too. I mean, maybe aside from flat.
If you were on par with Mirror, you had to. Like, him and Mirror were always together.
That guy probably hated looking at Silver. He, for the longest time in his life, he probably hates Silver because he took second place so many times.
It's like Ricky Bobby.
Oh,
Will
yeah.
Ferrell was Dave Mirra, and what's his name was Nyquist.
Yeah,
Shaking.
come on, one time, let me win. No, I'm the one that
Second
wins.
place, the first loser.
Blue goatee Nyquist.
Oh,
Oh,
1997, 98, 97, 97. What was his frame called? The Blamo?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was riding the Blamo. Then he had it was the R2, and then the Nyquist. I think. Well, the Nyquist and then the R2.
They said Nyquist always won dirt though.
Yeah,
True.
that's right.
That's because Dave Miro took a break. He got sick and tired of riding everything.
I'm just tired of winning.
That guy is the one that invented skate park lines during contests.
Do you think
He's
that's
the one.
do you think that's Garrett's mentality and that's why he lost the past couple years? He's like, dude, I'm just tired of winning. And then he came back this year and was like, all right, I guess I'm ready to win again.
I think it's just. I think he's
Give
just
somebody
so.
else a chance.
And I don't even think it's that. I think it's just he's so good. He just doesn't.
He's so good, he's bored with it.
I don't even think he's bored. I just think it's if he feels like it, he feels like it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. He's
Yep.
so humble. And the great thing is he doesn't do anything stupid online. In real life, you don't see anything dumb from him. He's a really great role model.
Yeah,
You
he's
know what I mean?
very.
But he doesn't want that. He doesn't want the mantle. Did
Yeah.
they ask him to be like the next Mira? And he was like, I don't want that.
Yeah, he just wants to hang out with his friends and ride his bike, man.
Yep. Totally.
Which
rad.
is awesome. I remember he was having a house party at his house, and one of my biker friends was there, and he got into a fight with this other BMXer and punched this BMXer in the face. And these are pros.
Was
I
it
just won't say
AJ
the
and
name.
Naya and Ryan Taylor?
No, that was in that's
Ben
Snow's
Snow's
backyard.
house. I know.
Yeah, but
God, I forgot about that.
no, but I remember Garrett. I remember hearing Garrett was just right there when the dude punched the other dude in the face. And after he punched the dude in the face, Garrett was like, "Hey guys, just calm down, okay? Let's all just have a good time." And it was like cool and calm and collective, and the fight stopped like right away.
Wow.
Hey Brent, I've got something for Dan Milinkovic. I'll be right back. Okay, I have a response to that. So hold tight.
He said the Nyquist frame was just a copy of the Fishbone Ninja.
Oh, sweet.
And I'm sure Kevin probably has both. He's like, all right, we're going to compare. We're going to compare the Nyquist to the Fishbone. Hey, Alla, that's cool that you started riding 3 days ago and you crashed twice today.
Hell yeah, that means you're trying.
If you're not crashing, you're not learning.
Yep.
There was a guy who used to ride here. Dude, he ate it so much more than anyone I've ever known. But he was progressing so good. He looked exactly like Sean McIntosh too. I got pulled.
Like the Sean McIntosh now or the Sean McIntosh then? Because Sean McIntosh now is looking pretty chunky.
I like him big.
I'll show you, and you can decide for yourself. He seriously looks like they could be freaking twin brothers. I gotta find a good picture. Kevin's almost back.
It's fucking.
This is why we got to do the garage archive.
Tom Kroger.
Wow.
No way. Yo, look at the wishbone in the
What's
back.
up, Brad?
Which is a total. There's 2 copies on that frame.
That's so
Look at the
crazy.
wishbones. One's the Sabbath, and then the other one looks like the Chris Bennett. And then if you look at the front end, it looks just like the Specialized. Remember the Specialized, Kevin?
Yeah.
Again.
That's
Oh, it
so
looks like the
awesome.
lengthy too. Man, they stole everybody's ideas.
There's a lot of gusset going on here. Like
Just a
How
little.
much weight?
this is
8.
8, maybe 9.
There's no way that's
Yeah.
only 8 pounds. It has to weigh more than that.
It's pretty burly. It's insane.
He's like, all right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the
He's
Nyquist
like,
frame.
all right, I'm gonna go and check on my kids.
No, look at this, Ricky. Can you even see this?
Oh wow, it does look like.
That's
Sean
my
McIntosh.
friend. That's my friend Matt, who looks exactly like Sean McIntosh.
That's crazy. Hey, Kevin, when you discipline your kids, you should just have them carry that frame around.
Yeah, I'm trying to weigh
Hold it
everything
up.
out.
I got gusset envy. Those
let's
wells
see.
are hideous. Dude, that thing is crazy.
Let's see.
I don't believe you. It's not on camera.
We're trying to weigh it. Hang on, let's see. 7 pounds, 12 ounces.
Jeez.
Are you weighing right now?
Yeah, I'm weighing it.
Dude, I love you.
It looks so heavy. It does look heavy. Is it aluminum? Is it 7 pounds of
Oh, it's-
aluminum?
It's 5130 chromoly.
What does that even mean?
It's got an extra 1,000.
Is that where the extra 2.5
Hold on.
pounds come
If-
from?
If anybody that runs a mid-school page right now should clip that, right when he said that, and then him going, "What does that even mean?"
Yeah, you
Got
run
an
one.
extra
Why don't you
1,000
do it?
chromoly.
Why don't
So-
you do it?
right now, Mike Laird would probably have a heart attack if he heard you say that.
It's stronger. So.
That's funny. James said that was too quick of a trip to the grave, Kevin. Do you have where everything is memorized? He meant to say garage.
Yeah, kind of. Kind of scary. There's a lot out there.
That's so awesome, though. I don't have that much.
You got some dead stock shoes in your closet right now.
I got a ton of orchids. We should do an auction right now.
I need a pair of shoes. I will bid.
Yeah, but he has little tiny feet, though.
They're 12s. They're brand new.
Christ.
And they were whizzes.
That's pretty sick. But, I am going to make a video on wearing Walmart's. That's what's got to be up. $5 shoes is the best.
Make a Tip Tuesday for me about Walmart shoes, and I will post it on a Tuesday.
Hold on a second.
Okay. What's up, Phase Rain? Kevin, it's just me and you for a second. They froze.
Yeah, all right.
Whoa.
I froze.
It's just you now.
We dropped them. Crap.
That's okay. They'll be back.
Worked.
They'll be back. Ricky says paused. So we'll start the bidding at $50 for the first pair of orchids.
Have you worn them?
No. There's a few that are brand new. Like a bunch that are brand new.
If you wear a pair, do we charge more?
Oh, well, I got some of those too.
We got here.
Oh, you guys just switched sides. That was weird.
You on my back?
Best modern frame. You were back. Now you're not. There you are. You guys just switched sides.
Go.
How do I switch sides back? I gotta. Oh, there we go. Can I do that? I want Ricky on the right again. What did I just do?
Yo, Kevin looks like he's sniffing underwear. Nope, he's good. He's back.
There.
Yeah, that was Brant's shoes, I think. So.
Yeah. Ricky had to go to the bathroom.
Nah,
and if you get some
calling.
Thanks for hanging out, Ryan, and all the donations. Ryan Spruce is peacing out.
Oh, hey, see you later, Ryan.
We're trying to be entertaining. I don't know what else we can do. It's like
I don't know. It's been over an hour, and there's still 20 people in here.
20 people with nothing better to do.
Ask them to ask us some questions.
You just did.
Best modern frame? Probably the one I'm riding right now because it's the one I'm riding right now. So it's like I'm on a
Nathan Williams.
Kink Nathan Williams. So at the moment, that's the best modern frame that I'm riding because that's what I'm on. So.
Drew, show us your favorite tattoo on your arm.
What?
Show us your favorite arm tattoo that you have.
Oh.
Pick one.
I'd say the Punisher up here.
Oh, that's a good one. With a flag by it. Dang, that's actually really sweet too.
If you guys are fans of Goonies, if you look in my, I know it's hard to see through here, but there's an Easter egg of One-Eyed Willie from the Goonies in the pile of skulls.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I got a tattoo too. You guys want to see it?
Kinda.
No, because we're in a public. I don't want you whipping that out.
Ooh, wait. Here's a good question. How should I deal with toxic people at the skate park?
Put your headphones in right away and just do you.
Yo, the best thing to do with a toxic person at a skate park, wait till they're by a quarter pipe and air the thing as high as you can and zap them in the head with your back tire.
Oh, like you tried to do to me at Malali's the one time when
Dude,
you jumped the hip?
so many times, or fast plan them. Just purposely almost hit them with your bike or hit them with your bike, and they'll stop being toxic.
That's a lie.
That's funny.
Still toxic.
No, it's different. It's different when you mean it.
Just find cool people to hang out with instead. It's like,
Make friends with the people
If
who
they
are way
suck,
cooler
just-
than them.
What if Dan Foley was asking this question? Because he's always alone, so.
No, he's not. He just has a tripod that films better than anyone else can. I want to see their best dance moves. Would be the best hands down stream ever.
Ricky's got busted hips. It's like, or not busted hips, busted ribs. It's like, I can't move my leg. What the hell do you want? It's like, Drew? All right, there we go. Go, Drew. Go, Drew.
Drew, you win. Greatest video ever.
I'm not drunk. If that's Jack Daniels, that would be a lot better.
Somewhat the same person who asked that question about toxic people said, I fell today and people were laughing at me and I just ignored them. The way you handle that is laughing at yourself too.
Yes.
That's what I do.
When you
Every
fall,
time I
laugh.
fall or know I'm gonna fall, I start laughing. So that way, like, even if people are laughing at me, I just look at them and I'm like, I don't really give a shit if you're laughing.
Yeah.
Because I'm laughing at myself. The
Right.
best way, like, I've gone through life like that. Like, I've always been like a fatter person, and people make jokes. So what I would do is I would make a joke about myself and turn around and look at them and be like, unless you're gonna say something I've never heard before in my life, it's not gonna affect me because I'm my worst enemy. So that's the way you kind of have to look at it. If you fall trying something that someone else just did, you turn around and be like, I don't give a shit. You've been doing it. You've tried it more than me. I'm learning. Like, and if they laugh at you, tell them to eat a bag of dicks and ride away.
The best thing to do.
You're from Jersey.
Thing you do is eat shit and then get up while they're laughing, walk past them, and just spray fart. You'll win.
Because you can totally plan that.
You can give them a Hitler snatch. Walk by and be like, ha ha. Ha.
Well, Rick, you seem like someone that crashes a lot, so I'm sure that you probably have learned things from crashing. Like I have learned tricks from crashing on something. Go, that's weird. Bike landed up in a weird position. I wonder if I can replicate this and actually make it work. So
Right.
if you're gonna crash, have fun with it. Like, land on your back and be like, okay, air bar. It's like just for shits and giggles. Why not?
Like, hurdle it out.
Usually when I wreck, like when I bruise my ribs, I get embarrassed. So I do the run away where you do the and then you run so everyone can't hear you cry like a little girl. That's kind of how I am when I get hurt. I wreck, but like when I truly wreck and get hurt, I don't like people to see it because I get embarrassed. So I have a habit of running. Like, when you run away from the pain, that's what I try to do. Run away if you want to survive.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Yeah, Ricky's clip with catfish, that was amazing.
I filmed that.
I farted.
Oh,
I hit everybody with a spray fart.
That was the funniest thing ever.
Right?
Rocket Manual that cropped
Yeah,
up.
everyone was mad at me because I cropped, but I didn't have a helmet on, so everyone was like, "You deserve that."
Oh yeah, I
So
forgot.
like, how the hell are
didn't
you
have-
at? How are you at the skate park with no helmet on?
And you hit your head too, because you crashed
did
right
hit my
after
head.
that.
Did you hear me laugh though?
Yeah.
That was a concussion.
That was a good video.
Oh, that's funny.
How many people we got on?
16 currently.
16. I love you guys.
You're lagging, Ricky.
So can you see me?
You're just lagging.
Can you hear me? See me?
Yeah, you're not bad.
So I watched the new Primo video in New York City, and Primo flew out their whole team, and I was really disappointed that 6 of the riders that were there didn't get a clip. It was an 8-minute long video, and I can count 5 pros that didn't have a clip. Sean McIntosh didn't get a clip. Sean McIntosh, that Garcia dude, Phil, who else was in there that I saw that didn't get a clip?
Phil's the man, though.
Rich Hirsch didn't get a clip, and one more guy was there and he didn't get a clip. Oh, Keenan Hargan Connor. The whole team came out there, and it was like only 3 people were riding. I was really wanted to see more people.
Like, they didn't film a clip, or they didn't have a clip in the video?
They were just standing around in the background. They didn't get any clips, and I just find it funny when you fly a whole team out there and the kids don't get a clip. Like Sean McIntosh should have had 20 clips in it, and he didn't. He only got 1 clip, and it was talking to a homeless person. That was it.
Weird.
Oh,
$2
yeah.
for Target to get better Wi-Fi. Oh Jesus!
She's
You
like,
got-
I bet the real Starbucks Starbucks would have had better Wi-Fi. Yo, Team Weed is bad with these posts.
That ain't
bro.
Team Weed. That's Tem Wed. And Tem Wed's going through my whole Instagram, posting all my old recs that I've posted over the years.
Oh my god.
I wonder why they're not
Who
in
else
here.
is on there? Talk to me.
Someone said they might have saved them, talking about clips. Maybe they saved clips for something else.
Maybe.
Right, but if you watch the last one where Stevie was on Stranger, the last Stranger one, Stevie had one clip and Sean McIntosh had one clip. It seems like you get a lot of these guys coming out there now and they're not putting any clips out. I just find it very funny.
It's possible that they're saving clips for something else.
Well, then Stevie's been saving clips for the last 7 years. Jesus Christ.
Bang bang.
Yeah, that was shots
Like
fired
the,
for
like
sure.
is that like the Brant Moore like full length edit? Like that. You know.
What are you
That thing's
talking
been sitting
about?
there for 3 years.
Yeah, I have a video that's edited and hasn't been done anything with.
Yo, Jersey Drew cannot leave his phone alone more than 10 seconds. He
That's
has
a
to
lie. My
check
girl
it.
texted me. And
No,
then I
it look,
texted
you
her.
just touched it again.
Look, you know what? Here, I'll touch it again. There you go.
See that?
Dan said stranger
We
equals
just tested
no
it. Look,
effort.
now he's gonna have a heart attack. Huh?
Someone said stranger equals no effort.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Ricky.
Well,
when you
I
said
don't-
Primo, I was surprised they still have a team. It just I don't seem like I hear a lot of stuff aside from power bike cranks. Maybe do they
Yeah.
still do stuff?
Yeah, they do stuff. It just seems like the West Coast and the East Coast are two different things. We live on the East Coast, so you don't hear much about it. It's more, it's like Haro bikes. How many people besides older guys buy Legacies or Legends or whatever?
Right.
Like, no buying the street bikes. It's just kind of like territories are different, So it's always crazy to me. Like kinks on the West Coast aren't as big as the East Coast. They're big, but it's just like kids ain't buying that. It's more specific to the regions where the company is.
That kind of makes sense. Kevin Jackson donated $3 and said use Merit Wi-Fi.
Holy shit, dude.
Everyone's hating the
What are we sitting on, man? We got to be sitting on like $60. Jesus.
I don't know.
Actually, what Michael Bauer said. Remember like older Primo where you had like Brian Castillo, you had like Taj, you had Joe Rich, you had who else is on there? Like Nate Hansen on there?
Yep.
Yep.
Nate
Yeah,
Hansen.
the grips that I used. Those grips were cool. The like.
Yeah,
Had the
Josh
group. Had
Stricker.
the-
Josh Stricker. Brian Terada.
Okay.
Who's
Yes.
the really old dude that rode for Kink?
Doyle?
That's on Primo.
Was it Josh Eno? Josh Eno? Was Josh Eno? No, he wasn't on there.
No. He rode for Kink. He rode. I remember he rode cable brakes. What the hell?
Roger was on there.
Ventura State Park a lot. Yeah,
Yeah, that's Nate Hansen, the big flat
No.
guy.
He was like a street and a park.
Steve.
Full of shit.
Yeah, Steve.
If I watch the movie, like one of the videos, I can turn around and be like,
Okay, I can't remember. But Primo's had so many riders. It's funny. I was just looking at when the V Monster came out, when Sean McKinney did the first tire, when he went and talked to the guys that owned, before it was called Primo, at the wheelchair company, and came up with an idea of making a really good aftermarket tire. And Sean McKinney, came up with that idea, and then also the Primo tenderizers.
Those
So it
pedals
makes
are
me
crazy.
laugh. History is.
my shit. As a kid.
Steve Strichter?
Yeah.
Those pedals, man. Painful pedals.
Josh,
I think I haven't felt anything in my shins for a while, but as soon as he said the tenderizers, I got a tingly feeling. Just going from my ankle.
the triple trap were the worst. Odyssey triple trap, the bear claws.
These look like shark teeth. Like,
Literally.
Those shark teeth.
We should set up work. Let's say, does it work? Oh, can you guys both see us this way?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Just means we gotta get closer to each other.
Yeah, you do have to
We-
get closer that way.
We should.
Pedal up.
Is it breaking up?
I don't know.
You're a little choppy, but
Yeah, you are choppy.
All right, we're gonna.
They're They're
We're gonna
gone.
walk outside and we're gonna take you to a Mike Brennan. Can you see it? Yes.
Yeah, but we didn't hear. You're gonna take us to a what?
We're at Target and there's a
Crazy.
We're gonna take you guys to a rail gap that Mike Brennan did in his Insight video, and
Ooh.
it's just right outside this door.
Ooh. Why are
Yeah,
you waiting
I
so
never
long to
noticed
do
that.
that? And they're frozen.
This has worked a lot better than I thought it
Huh?
was, Brant.
It's
Surprised.
it's not too bad. You guys froze for a minute.
We're gonna take you to it.
Well,
This will be much better when you get much more
Are we
interesting
still
guests.
freezing? I'm the worst guest you could put on here. Come on, Jersey Drew, look at this.
Target.
Yo. Oh, I got poor connection.
Uh-oh. Let's
you're
hope you
outside
don't
the
get
building.
lost. If you were on Wi-Fi, oh, there it is. Is that the spot?
Yo, check my balls out. Yo, that's my favorite thing to ride. You guys ready for the dopest place? We're gonna take you guys.
We're on
to this
location with Montana Ricky, Jersey Drew, at Target
This looks like a vlog from 2007. You know,
with a flip
filmed it
phone.
on a Motorola Razor.
Tarjay.
Walmart right now, it would have been over. You guys would have been like, "No, we need to cut Drew."
How come
out."
Kevin's looks so good?
Because
But I'm on
Kevin's
home
using
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
I'm not wandering around retail spaces.
Kevin, check Dead Crow Army's last post.
All right, boys, we're almost there.
Ricky's at his second job, Target Security.
Yeah, Dead Crow. Do you remember when like Mongoose put out like a full suspension BMX frame? That was weird.
I just swallowed a bug, you fucking dickhead.
Ricky's smoking.
How do I flip it? All right, boys. Can you guys see?
Yeah, you're good.
Yep.
All right. You guys might remember this spot. We're getting there. How many people can say they went on live? Oh, look at this shit. Oh, it's going to get nutty here. Hold on, boys. Hold on.
He rode
You're
on
taking
there.
us on a virtual tour of the Gap. I like this.
Whoa. And then he rail hopped into the grass.
No. Over 50-50. He jumps over 50-50. So gap to 50-50 to over.
Oh, he gapped and doubled it?
He gapped to doubled it and wrecked twice.
So he gapped left side double peg grind to hop over into the grass.
Yeah, but it's
Dang.
2005.
That's insane. No, that's still crazy.
Look at how big this
Grasslanders
is.
still counted back then.
Look at how fucking huge this rail is for the over.
Why didn't he just do the kinker? Jeez.
It's Mike Brennan, dude. I don't even know why he thought of doing this.
I'm
Look
kidding.
at how fucked this rail is.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
insane. That's a
That's terrifying.
dude. Go to the
Yo.
bottom.
While the rest of you guys, your boss is sitting his desk with his tie on, while my boss comes out and does fucking rail gaps.
Go to the bottom and look.
You
Give
have
a
a,
view
you have a
from
better
there.
connection outside the store. Why don't you just hang out around back next time?
Because I'm on fucking meth.
Oh God, this stream's going off the rails.
Well, it is. Look.
What did you
Literally.
expect?
Literally off the rails.
So this is what Mike did. Look at how fucked this is. So he did that big, huge gap. He got to here and then tried to go over and almost hit the tree like twice. Insane.
That is crazy.
Yeah, that's my boss.
You got a cool boss.
Yeah. He's scary, man.
Hey, you got your bike with you? You should send it.
Oh, you want me to send it? I got my bike here.
You got a filmer.
I do have a filmer. I could go on live and do the gap. Yeah, on live I could do the gap.
If I wasn't hurt, I would.
All right,
No,
let's
I'm
start-
serious. I'm serious. I could grab my
let's
bike
start
and
the
do the
super
gap.
chat. If we get up to $100, we're gonna get Ricky. to the Gap.
There you go.
Hold on. Let me see if... Yeah, I could seriously do the gap right now.
He really could, and he probably would, wouldn't he? Kevin just looks disappointed.
How many riders do we have? Or how many people?
18. $100 and
Holy
Ricky
shit.
will send the gap.
Number, you got it.
What did he say?
I said $100 and Ricky will send the gap. He'll send the gap at target?
It's the Mike Brent. I won't do the grind. You're out your fucking mind. But
No grind.
Definitely
Just
not the grind, but you
well,
could do
the
the
shitty
gap.
part is there's a fucking tree in the way, but it's over the handrail.
Dead Crow
Into this
said
big
$100,
grass bank.
Ricky, I got you.
What?
Dead Crow said $100, Ricky, I got you.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
All right, here, Drew. I'm gonna go grab my bike.
He's actually gonna do this.
Drew, you gotta hold the phone right here. Yeah, come up here.
Something tells me that
Grab
internet
your
connection's
vape.
gonna drop out real soon.
But
Look,
you got
Drew has to smoke
Ricky, he
weed
said,
right
but
now.
you gotta hit the rail.
No, fuck that. Who's gonna do that?
No one except Mike.
No one. Mike Brennan died doing it.
Chris,
Can you see
right
the
now
gap?
what's going on is Ricky is gonna do this gap if we get $100 for Ricky.
Drew, hold it. I'll go grab my bike. All right, boys, I gotta go grab my bike real quick. I'll be right back.
I'll tip whatever your copay is.
Throw that in my car and grab my vape in the center, in the cup holder. Oh, shit.
We gotta do this more often. This is fun.
This is crazy.
Hey, Drew.
Hey, Drew.
Oh, hey, guys. How's it going?
Got any good stories for us? How many people we got in chat? Let's all pitch in for this. That's what I'm saying. There's 20 people in here.
$5 a piece. I think I gotta pay 10. I'm logged in twice. So.
I mean, I've seen him do this gap before, but he's kind of fucked up right now.
Yeah,
He
I
said
can't
pulled
believe
something
he
in his
might.
nose. He said he pulled something in his arm and his ribs all fucked, so this is going to be interesting. Hopefully, I don't have to bring him anywhere, you know what I mean? And he goes home to his girlfriend. And
Well, at least it's grass.
yeah, I'm just worried about the tree. They're kind of
Yeah.
unforgiving. I don't want
Yeah.
to pull a Sonny Bono.
Ooh.
Checker pull.
Yeah, you might have to explain to the younger generation what that means.
I don't even know what
That
that
means
means.
you go really fast.
Brad,
and you don't
wait,
pay
whoa.
attention.
Brand, do you even know what that means, pulling a Sonny Bono?
No.
Yeah, you collide with a tree and you die.
Oh.
After being married to Cher.
Oh, okay. Dead
I mean,
Crow said
fuck either way.
he's got to hit the rail for my $100.
Oh, no, bro. You took that back. You said $100 to send it.
Yep.
Can't change it now. He's going to get his bike.
Yeah, it says $100, Ricky. I got you. Sorry.
Here he comes.
There was no contingent upon. There was no.
Are we saying this just
Flip
to
this now.
get
Here you
Ricky
go.
to do it?
Here's
Oh
the
my
boy.
God, whoa, that's a big drop.
Thank you. Oh, you grabbed the
Is that
wrong
his
one.
jewel?
This one don't work.
You got to marry Cher first.
Oh, he might want to marry Ricky. He's bringing him his stuff.
All right, where you guys at?
Right
Can
here.
you see me?
Yep, they can see you.
Ricky, this is crazy. Here, I'm going to
Warm up first.
completely move
Maybe stretch.
myself. Wait. I'm just going to be in the corner down here. Kevin, can you
guys-
see where I
can
put
you guys
myself?
see? Like, do I have to angle it differently?
It
I
should
guess
be okay.
it's gonna be. He's gonna land up doing like a pull-up bar at the end of it, just fucking with us.
Oh, God.
I don't know. I think Ricky's going to send it because Ricky's sick.
Yeah, Ricky's pretty unpredictable.
Ricky's got a lot more. He's a little more full send than. Yeah, I would not even think about this.
I wouldn't either.
Like, when you walk up to it, you're like, all right, maybe. You get your bike, you're like, nah, bruh. I don't have that good of health insurance. Oh, shit. Here it comes.
Here he comes.
Jeez!
He just did it. That easy. I missed it.
No hesitation, no nothing.
I'm going to have to watch this again just to see it.
Wow.
Yo, Brent didn't see it. He said, do it again.
No, I
I
didn't.
ain't doing it again. It's live. Fuck you.
All right, there's zero monies for Ricky involved now.
They cheated you, bro.
No one donated.
No one donated for you to send it.
Ah, don't matter. I
It's
did it for
BMX.
the glory of BMX.
That's right. I'm watching the stream right now so I can see it. Dead Crow Army, I blinked and missed it.
That was awesome.
Oh,
Ricky, you are the man.
Hero Ricky.
Yeah, you are the man.
you know when you get to a certain age, it all just turns into the whole. You have to become the fuck it kind of person.
Yeah.
Oh
Mm.
God.
Give it a few more years, buddy. Then you're going to become the no person. So.
Well, I'll be 37, but these ribs hurt. So I got a torn muscle in my left arm and my ribs. And I was like, all right, just fucking overshoot the gap. If you hit the tree, you hit the tree.
Dude, that was sick. I went back and watched it.
You know what? You ain't going to beat this guest, baby.
No, you're not. People are saying best stream, wildest live stream. This needs to happen more often.
Yeah, man, we could do this. Like, ride the bike and do this live.
We could ride the driveway park, so, figure something out next time.
Hell yeah. All right, well, guys, on that point, I got to bone out because I got to drive another hour to get home.
Micah Bauer, $20. Sick, Ricky.
Internet!
There you go, Ricky.
We're going to get free Wi-Fi soon.
I'm going to have to send you $20, Ricky. Ricky.
What?
Dead Crow says, DM me your address, Ricky. I will send $100 cash.
I have Cash App. How do you do that?
He's like, I'm not waiting. Send it now.
How do you do the Cash App thing?
I got Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Look it up.
Cash App. How do I connect them to my Cash App?
I don't know. Hit the DMs.
Hell yeah, boys. Look at that. $120.
He said Venmo.
All I had to do was scare the shit out of myself. All right, guys. Hey, I think we're going to be on Sunday. We're going to try to get a couple new guests. Obviously, we snuck somebody else on, which is going to be Charlie. We're trying to get Charlie Crumish on.
He's trying. He was just busy tonight.
He's just been busy. So we're going to have Charlie Crumish on here. Kevin might be back on here. Jersey Drew might be back on here. If Brant wants me on here, I'll be back here.
Ricky is welcome anytime. This has been fun.
That was awesome, dude.
Thank you guys for having me, even though I kind of snuck on.
You didn't sneak on. You're more than welcome.
How many people are on there right now?
21.
21 motherfuckers. Love you guys all. Marijuana. Good night.
Night.
See you, Ricky.
Damn.
See you, Drew.
That's awesome, Brant.
Well, on that note, I guess this is it.
I can't beat that. I can't beat jumping over an insane gap.
Dude, that
grass.
was a gnarly gap.
I'm spent.
That was gnarly, and he didn't even look at it. He just went.
It was a cold go. So
yeah, that was sick. Well,
all right.
we'll do it again.
It.
You froze again, so I guess that's a sign. Oh, there you are. You're good now. All right.
All right.
We'll see
Good
you.
night, Frank. Good night, chatters. Thanks for hanging out with us. So, great way to rock some time.
Right. Thanks for hanging out, Kevin.
Take care, bro.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya. Quit Skype. All right, that's going to be the end, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. If you want more, there's past episodes of this with me and Ricky. Check them out. Thank you for everyone who super chatted. It was an amazing night. Ricky's an insane person. If you don't follow him on Instagram, you definitely got to do it. See you guys. Follow Kevin too. Miss Kevin and Jersey Drew BMX.